So, you want to make some coins on EAFC. You've come to the right place. In this video, I will be discussing a few methods that have personally worked for me. I'll discuss methods for small, medium and large budgets. So if this video does help you guys, do make sure to like and subscribe, or your mother is a stinky whale. But enough of that, let's get straight into the methods. Now, my personal favorite method is the buy high, sell low method. I tend to accidentally do this method. So as an example, Rashford, I thought he was going to get an evolution, and as a United fan, I bought him thinking, you know what, why not give it a try? Bought him for 47,000 coins, and now he's 9,000 coins, so that is big profits right there from me, boys. I am minus quite a few thousand coins now. No, but all jokes aside, boys, let's get actually onto the methods. Now yes, this method isn't really a coin making method, but nonetheless, now if you do want to buy some EAFC points, for example, to open packs, I would strongly recommend against it, as it just really isn't worth it. I could just spend 20 quid, get fuck all, or spend 20 quid and get like 500,000 coins. Which actually brings me on to today's sponsor. If you want some cheap, fast and reliable coins to build the team of your dreams, then I've got the place just for you. Player Auctions. They have a wide range of sellers who actually have great prices, like over here, 600,000 coins for $27, which is £21. This is equivalent to 2,800 FC points, so if you don't want to gamble away your hard-earned money and actually buy the players that you really want, I would suggest heading over to Player Auctions. So if you're interested in buying some coins, the link will be in the description down below. Shout out to Player Auctions for sponsoring today's video. Okay, now on to an actual method, which is the Marquee Matchups investments. This method can make you bank if you predict it correctly. This method is really good for all types of budgets, to be honest, and the bigger the budget, the bigger the profit, of course. But let me explain the method in detail. If we take a look at the current Marquee Matchups, as you can clearly see, they have put these games over here. So if you predicted these games, you could make a lot of coins, especially like clubs that are like not really in high demand. So of course Liverpool and Manchester United probably have a lot of people investing, but like Valencia, for example, not a lot of people would be investing into that. So if you get like a gold common or something, you could make a lot of money from that. So to show an example of this method, go to a website like FootMob, where it shows you a lot of games that are happening on certain days. So for example, after 21st, which is going to be, basically a week, if we go to like the 23rd, as you can clearly see, Liverpool versus Arsenal. Now that could be a marquee matchup. So what you would do is take like a gold common from Arsenal and Liverpool maybe, and invest a few coins into those, test that out for yourself. Then you could go, for example, Atletico Madrid and Sevilla. You could invest into some of those as well. Anything else interesting? Roma, Napoli could be a good one as well to invest into. And then of course you could go until like Sunday. If there's anything interesting happening here, you could invest into coins like that. Then you would go back onto EAFC, of course. Then you would look for cards to invest. So if we're taking a look at the Liverpool versus Arsenal game, what you would do, you go to some gold commons from there and see how much they're going for. So if we put 450, that's too much, 500. You see, so if I buy this card, potentially could go up to like 700 coins, maybe more. So if I take him, put him in my transfer market, and just wait a week, and then preferably what you would do is after the marquee matchups drop, and if you do get it correctly, also make sure to look for leaks. Then what you would do is list them about 20 or 40 minutes after the marquee matchups actually drop. Then you would check the prices of the cards, and then you sell them for hopefully some profits. Okay, so the next method is icon bidding, which is pretty self-explanatory, I think. This is for medium to high budget players, so around could be like 60k to God knows however many millions you could go to. But what you do is you basically just go to base icons, put in a minimum price of, let's say, 100,000 coins. Then for the max bid, maybe 200k. I think 200k, just go up like 100k each time, and then of course the minimum price would be around, let's say, 300k. Yeah, keep going up by 100k like this. Press this and you should get some cards that are usable and aren't that expensive. So for example, Sanchez, if we take a look at this card, it's on bid for 125,000 coins, right? So now what you could do is go to Footbin. Alright, once you're on Footbin, what you do is you search up Sanchez. You go to the card and see how much he's listed for, 131k. So as you can clearly see, that was not that good. Another card that was there as well was Fernando Torres. So if we take a look at his card, 319,000 coins. So it was on bid for like 120,000 coins. So after you do your research on the card prices and the cards that you think are good to bid on, you could go to a place like FIFA Tools right here. So you can clearly see the EAFC 24 profit calculator. So let's say he's around, I don't know, 300,000 coins, right? And you get him for, let's say, 250,000, right? Then you put in 300,000 coins over here, and then you press calculate, and that's how much profit you take. So if you make even 10,000 coins, that is a pretty big W right there. So the next method is the Friday promos. So as you can clearly see, in 14 hours, this promo is going away, which means there will be a new promo. So during the new promo at 6 p.m. is when the cards are released, of course. And of course, there is lightning rounds from, I believe, 6 to 10 p.m. I believe it is, where there is a lot of lightning rounds where people just open a lot of packs, loads of coins are being made, a lot of people underselling meta cards. Now that's where you want to capitalize on that. So let's say we go to Vinicius Jr., right? So let's say we take a look at Vinicius Jr., right? So he's going for around like 500 something thousand coins, right? Cool. So after lightning round, this card could drop to even 400,000, maybe a bit less than that, of course, but there will be a large drop and probably a market crash. This is where you want to capitalize on that. So what I would suggest is to monitor a lot of these like meta cards before the promo comes out, and then after the promo comes out, keep checking every hour, 30 minutes where the price is. Usually they tend to drop even more at like 7 p.m. and then at 8 to 11, 12 p.m. they tend to rise a lot. So let's say this card takes a dip of 50,000 coins or more. You monitor that, you see, and you go like, you know what, cool, I'm going to invest into this card. You buy it, you wait 30 minutes, and then every 30 minutes you keep checking. Then you see if it's making profit. What you could do is hold that card if you want to risk it to make even more money. But if you want to take the safe profit, of course, you just sell it and move on to the different meta cards. Now, this is, of course, a high budget method, which requires you to have a lot of coins that you're ready to invest into. Of course, it's not always going to bang probably, but if it does, you can make a lot of money from this method, you know. But yeah, boys, that's going to be it for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys 3 quick methods on how to make some coins on EAFC. Of course, I'm not the richest, so, you know, because I haven't really been that interested in trading this year, to be honest. But nonetheless, if you want to make some coins, no matter the budget, hopefully this video helped you guys on some tips on how you could do that. I could do a part 2 if this video does well and you guys want to see that. You could leave me in the comments down below if you want to see that, of course. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, boys. Hopefully this did actually help you guys. And yeah, it's been MX and TXS. I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.